So I supposed to claim my Samsung Gear Fit 2. They mentioned that it works, but it doesn't. And I'm here since 9:47 in the morning, and it is already 12:35. Hi guys! So, Aileen here again. Yung napanood yung video is what was filmed yesterday, and when I got home, just to give you an update, my Samsung Gear Fit 2 still doesn't work accurately. Like, of course, we don't expect 100% accuracy because it's still the technology. There's some bugs and delays and all that, but unfortunately, like when I was in the vehicle already and not not walking anymore, the watch says that I am still walking. So I'm surprised about it, but I kind of brush it off. The notification thing, I kind of give that up already. That is because they try and tested it with a Samsung mobile device, and it works perfectly fine. Now the only problem is the things that I told them was still not fixed, like the heart rate monitor. What else? The step counter. Yun nga, it still count that I am walking even though I'm not walking anymore. So I was able to use it yesterday from the moment I got home, which is around 3 o'clock, I guess, until earlier today. Then my colleague told me that I should reset the watch again and uninstall everything on my phone and just start fresh with the watch and see if this would work, if this troubleshooting would work. Then I did that. I reset the watch, and after resetting the watch, I decided that I won't use it for now. Instead, I will charge it because it's, I think, 20%. And while doing so, I will install the applications on my mobile device. But after I finished submitting a text or texting Samsung services, I checked my Gear Fit 2, guys, and look what happened. It's absolutely nothing on the screen. So if you would focus on it, nothing on the screen. It's plain white. So they told me yesterday that the reason why it was white is because of the software update, which I doubt because it's kind of warm, or actually hot, but not to the point that it burns me or whatever. But anyways, I don't know what's the deal, but I just called the service center again, and they asked me to return it tomorrow with the box and with everything. I have to get what I paid for. And you know what? I haven't tried it in the water just yet, but still, it works this way. Samsung, do your job. Hi guys, so it's me again, it's Aileen, and sorry about how I look that I'm already in the bed. I really apologize for that. But side note, I want to give you an update. Today is July the 12th. I'm sorry for my voice because I don't have sleep yet, and I actually shouted earlier. Well, just to give you an update, the last clip that you were able to see is that my watch is again defective. So after my shift that night, I brought my Samsung Gear Fit 2 to the Samsung Service Center, and that was July 7, 2018, a couple of days ago, last Saturday. And so I went there, surrender the Samsung Gear Fit 2 Pro so that they can have it checked. Actually, I asked them to replace it instead because I don't want them to open the watch and I'll be getting a repaired watch, and it hasn't been 2 weeks old sa akin. So got a phone call yesterday, telling me that my Samsung Gear Fit 2 Pro has been approved for a replacement. So I'm so happy and I feel so relieved because of course I'm being taken care of by Samsung. They have it approved, and it's a relief that I don't have to expense it. There's nothing that I did wrong to the watch, because obviously there's none. And then Um, since I'm so excited, I called the service center early this morning. Today's Thursday. It's the 12th of July. So I called the service center, asked them for the update because I told them I received a phone call from the service center. Annalyn, the representative who's working with my case, is very polite and very accommodating. It is just that I'm currently in doubt with her with regard to the information that she was actually telling, and that is because of things that she told me from the past. So I asked for the manager, and the manager was able to assist me as well. But I feel like frustrated because they asked me to go to the dealer and deal with it by myself and just present the receipt and the work order that they do have the unit and all that. So I was really frustrated because I feel like they're just pushing me and passing me around. So I shrug it off and just let the manager take care of it. I asked her if she can call the store and verifies it because I have no contact or any phone numbers to the store where I purchased it. The phone number is not in the receipt either. So there. And then after that, I went home. After resting for a couple of minutes, I received a phone call from Samsung. And first I was grateful because someone called finally, and I was asked if I was able to get the watch. And I told them that I haven't because I don't know where to get it. And I got really pissed off because she's calling me and she doesn't know the process on how will I be able to get the watch when I ask her to how will I be able to get it. So since I'm frustrated, I shouted at her and really hate the conversation that I had. So she keeps on telling me that I should call the customer service. So I finally did. I called customer service. The customer service was very helpful. It was actually Romel, and he's very helpful. Was able to take notes everything that I asked him to. Well, it's too early to say because there are pending information that I still have to get from him. And then after that, I actually called the service center. I spoke with the representative who's handling my case again, who mentioned to me this time what to do. I think she made her research already, which is good. Then, well, I actually cried because I feel like, there's no point, or I paid for something that's not worth paying for. So I really hate it. So there, after speaking and after crying to the service center, after venting out, I did receive a phone call again from the main office or from the customer service about the watch and how to get it, what requirements I need to bring. So finally, everything is cleared now. I'll be going to the service center tomorrow to get the defect unit. Then I'll go to the mall or to the store where I purchase it. Then I'll be getting it right there. I mean, I'll be getting the replacement. So I'll do my very best to bring you guys with me tomorrow, and we'll see what would happen.